Lea Jansen to get us started. Let's play pickleball. And where the heck is Andre Agassi? We've got Agassi paddles on both ends of the court here.
Heck of an opening point for Lea Jansen also. So she's definitely going to have to come forward in this matchup. Yes. That means right away or after she feels out 3 or 4 ground strokes. Either one of those is fine, but she can't just hang back and grind from the back of the court with Fahey.
Just spectacular ball up the line there from Kate.
Inside out backhands. That wasn't much of one because it was more up the line, but that tailing spin away, as long as you make it, it's such an effective shot. Moving away from your opponents.
Point.
Yeah. Opts to return fully cross court there. And Kate Fahey just rips one corner pocket straight ahead.
1-1. Point.
And staring down Jack Pryor sitting at her bench is Lea Jansen. That'll perhaps happen repeatedly tonight.
2-1.
That's a pretty pass there. I actually liked how Kate kind of got out of that low ball.
On that
good look at Jack. Sorry to interrupt you there, Andrew.
No, that is a good look at Jack, who is a real calming influence and very important for Lea Jansen to play her best if he's on her bench. Fine time to try the slice approach there from Lea Jansen.
Yeah, 2.
Definitely has that as part of her game.
I had 2?
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
2-1.
Kate lets her off the hook and pays the price by not chasing the ball down the line.
Yeah, those last 2 forehands on the passing shots from Lea Jansen, she has done a great job of holding that front shoulder to the last second before whipping it cross court. Great deception on her technique.
Side out.
If she hit a winner.
She hit a brilliant winner, and then did her shin not participate in that shot the way it was supposed to?
I thought it did fine.
I thought the shin did a great job.
2-1. Point.
I think that goes back to the rally 2 behind that, where she did not take advantage of a great ball.
3-1.
Oh, and the one-y up the line.
Point.
Okay.
Little extra extension.
Yeah.
1-1.
That's just absolutely special and why she's 2 in the world.
Backhand roll from Lea Jansen was absolutely perfect. I cannot believe Kate Fahey took a full cut and still kept that ball in. I mentioned the delicate touch on the drop volley after all of that happened.
6-1. Point.
It's a wide open look.
Leave the statement to Jack, wide open look.
7-1.
defensive lob. And there's the one-e roll out of the air, and here comes a free challenge timeout.
Free challenge timeout. Time in. 8-1.
Paint.
Point.
I mean, our good friends at Acrotech paint our lines. Kate should join them. That was unbelievable.
Join the crew.
9-1. Point.
And we are incredibly quickly at a game point.
10-1.
The footwork on that last shot is why she's a special player. 11-1, Kate Fahey, dominant here at the Veolia. Last year medaled in 7 out of 9, and this year 2 golds, 5 silvers, 4 bronzes. And we talk about how important that 2 spot is. You're away from Anna Leigh. Now, golds are hard to come by if Anna Leigh's in there. She hasn't lost in a bazillion years. But this level is something special.
Yeah, it is. Anna Leigh Waters' gap between Caitlin Christian and Kate Fahey, and then another big gap on that leaderboard we saw earlier.
Side out.
Nice backhand roll from Lea Jansen.
Zero, zero.
So terrible.
Side out. Zero, zero. Point.
Wow.
These side spin forehands, Dave. I mean, they're passing shots, approach shots, regular ground strokes.
That's the 3rd that she just ripped into the corner.
1-0. Side out.
Yeah, one of the absolute first ones that she's missed wide. So she's getting all this benefit, and there's not much risk to it. That's what's different.
0-1. Point.
Got it. Wow.
That caught. What a shot. I like the kamikaze forward.
Yes.
I like the roll from Kate, and the response from Lea Jansen was perfect.
1-1.
Go!
Point.
Extra purpose with her shots to start game 2.
Indeed.
2-1.
And how about the footwork on the groundies here for Lea? So instead of being dictated to, she is dictating it the other way and has a nice early lead.
Three, 1.
Slider on the serve, and then immediately looking to come forward.
4-1.
What a turn of events to start game 2 for Lea Jansen.
Indeed, especially with the history that we talked about.
Point.
I thought about coming in and didn't even need to, as some of the errors that were non-existent from Fahey in game 1 are creeping in to game 2.
But the T serve started too.
In real time, I thought it was just
Yes.
wide.
We are on the other
Referee
side,
timeout.
so
We have a
we're.
challenge the outcall. Goal to the rally. This is said. Side out 1-5. Seek video review. 6-1. Side out.
The fans just got yelled at without question for the O's and ahs in the middle of the lob get there.
That was
The most purposeful out call towards a fan I've ever seen.
held the eye contact too.
Wow, that had a weird bounce. And Lea smashes it past her as it sort of bounced into Kate. She couldn't take it out of the air because it was shallow. Watch the spin on this.
What a shot from Lea Jansen.
6-1. Point.
Can you watch her serve? It's so high.
Yes.
Okay, so a request to watch the serve height.
The shot on the baseline was pretty close.
I know. Truck, can we see the ball on the baseline, please?
7-1.
Out!
Point.
It is 19-2 with the player on this end, Adam.
8-1.
Out!
Side out.
At least when Fahey works up a deficit, she gives entertaining out calls.
Oh, without question. So we are in the entertainment business, sir. Well said.
Out!
Point.
Nice footwork, though, from Fahey to get, even though that ball was pretty short and defensive lob, she got back behind it to get her whole body through the zone.
2-8. Point.
And a special look at the female fans over here in the corner again.
There's been a bit of a contingent rooting for Lea Jansen and urging her to come on, and Kate Fahey has noticed that.
What if they show up in an Ohio State sweatshirt or something? Look out.
3-8.
So,
That's it.
Lea's footwork and the use of her knee bend and lunging at the ball has been on point in game 2. Consistent contact points, getting extra pace on her shots from the back of the court.
Eight 3. Point.
Oh, yes.
Nine 3.
unbelievable get from Lea Jansen and a feisty timeout. She loses the free challenge on the call that was overturned, so she'd already used her timeout. But how about that cat?
I know. I mean, we're talking, she's going to win that 0.2% of the time, and she found the 2% right there.
I mean, game point in blistering pace again.
Point game.
So who knows what's going on here? I know that, a little look over at the patrons again, but this is there. Game 3. Here we go.
I believe I heard a stop, drop, and roll. He's on fire from one of the PPA Asia announcers. I like that.
Love it.
0-0. Side out.
And certainly with the score line, the side that Kate Fahey is on right now is the good side, and that is where Lea Jansen will end this third game.
0-0. Point.
And remember, at the end of game 1, beginning of game 2, Lea Jansen said, "Figure it out aggressively," and she did, Dave. She did.
Just maybe have to put that into the world sometimes.
I think that was right on the line. I think this is a bad no challenge.
I've asked the truck.
0-1.
Try and get the box. What a little bunt angle from Kate Fahey.
You gotta make that. Take a step back.
Yeah, that was in there, Adam. Wow. You know this is, well, we don't know that it's going to be tight here, but if it is,
1-1.
that could be the difference.
Yeah, we don't know anything.
Point.
Side spin, tailing away approaches again for Kate Fahey. I think Lea Jansen did about as good as she could to almost get that slice over the tape.
Point.
She gonna pay for letting up on that? No.
Side out.
How about that backhand slice volley from Lea Jansen right inside the baseline?
1-3.
Read.
But didn't read the rest of the book right there. What a shot from Lea Jansen.
Two, 3. Side out.
Good decision from Fahey to take pace off. Yeah, Jansen a bit reachy on that last ball and hitting up on it.
3-2.
No way. Wow. End of the paddle everywhere. Huge scream from Kate Fahey. She let it bounce, and then Lea took advantage of that, but ultimately just gets the end of the paddle. Agassi says the sweet spot is higher up on that paddle.
It's not that high.
I know that. I know that. You don't want it that high, obviously. Battle Royale in the nightcap. 2v5.
2-4.
full stretch and does not play the volley to the open courts. Goes back up the line. What a shot from Lea Jansen.
Because you have to have so much pace on that or you're dead.
Yeah. In my brief singles career, I was basically incapable of being fully stretched out and not going cross court there.
3-4.
So hard to guide that up the line.
Point.
Pushback now from Lea Jansen.
And we'll switch ends at 6 from the first 2 games. It appears the better side would be where Kate is, but it could just be corrections to what went down in game 1.
Point. Five, 4.
Come on! Oh, you gotta make that.
Side out.
Make a volley at least. Stay low.
Lots of chatter with the bench, but not really a conversation, just a place to look for a little support
4-5.
here.
Side out.
Just a beautiful volley. And how about the form?
Textbook. Good read of the roll from Kate Fahey. Bends the knees, controlled lunge, paddle underneath the ball, and a soft touch from Lea Jansen.
Another try to switch up too.
5-4.
And that is exactly what she will do as
6-4.
Fahey heading to the other side, down a couple.
6-4. Side out. Four, 6. Point.
First extended like 4 or 5 passing shots. Most of this has been somebody rips one past somebody. And Fahey within 1.
5-6. Point.
I like that she dropped it and stormed it, but Kate just beat her with that, Adam.
So right after the end change, Lea Jansen tries to come forward, misses the approach, and now Fahey has beat her up to the line the last couple points.
6-all.
6-6.
Fahey stayed home and read it well, but just couldn't do enough with it.
I mean, that's definitely a difference at the kitchen. Significantly more reach for Lea Jansen, and you can see the rolls and the passes need to be really good to get past Lea, and Kate's been reaching for a few of those when she comes up.
6-6. Side out. 6-6.
Wow. Blows a forehand right by Fahey on the approach.
Not a bad middle approach from Fahey either. Talk about hitting the ball with conviction.
Yeah, I'm impressed with the footwork.
Oh, yeah, the footwork's good. The contact point's out in front, and there is no holdback whatsoever on that pass from Lea Jansen. Full send.
6-6. Point.
Sit off the tip of the paddle. Big serve from Lea Jansen to earn the lead back.
Seven, 6. Point.
Wow, had to reset the footwork there on when it kissed off the tape and hit a great deep approach.
Timeout receiver.
Timeout Fahey.
8-6. Side out.
That's about as clear as I'm ever going to get.
6-8.
Wow, what a get.
Again off the end of the paddle. Yeah, Jansen gets enough of it to force the error.
Jammed her, so she had to kind of bun it inside out and pushed it wide.
8-6. Point.
2 points from Saturday.
Nine, 6.
And a forehand rope passing shot. We are at match point.
Lea Jansen comes around the outside of the ball. Fahey unable to get a paddle on it.
Ten, 6.
That is in there, and we are done. What a shot to walk it off. Lea Jansen is going to semi-final Saturday after getting demolished in game one, Adam. What a 180, and congrats to Lea Jansen. That's one heck of a win. We'll ask her how she did it when we come back. To the Veolia Lakeland Open presented by 6-0. Lea Jansen storming into semifinal Saturday and joins us now on Humana Championship Court. Lea, 11-1 the other way to start this. What on earth changed?
I mean, I didn't even feel like I was playing that bad in game one. That's why I was so frustrated. Kate was taking the ball so early and just hitting every line. I felt like, you know, this is going to be a 1-and-1. And I think the side switch really helped me. I ramped up my serve a little bit. And, yeah, I mean, Kate's had my number, so I'm just really happy with this win.
Lea Jansen, phenomenal performance. And I know you kind of run in the same circles, and you guys can help each other out when you're playing other players with Kate Fahey. What kind of dynamic does that bring when you actually end up facing off against her?
It's a little weird. I actually told Kate before this match, I'm like, all right, you're going to bring it, and I'm going to bring it. She's like, I can't play calm. And I'm like, I can't play calm either, so give it to me. So Kate's a great friend of mine. She's a great person, great competitor. So it makes it a little weird, but at the end of the day, this is our job.
So coming into this, did you know the head-to-head was not nearly in your, like, did that matter?
Yeah. Kate was in my quarterfinal as a newbie every single time, and I know she pretty much owned me. So, yeah, I think it was like 0-70.
Or just 7, just to set the record straight. But it's now 1-7, just to be clear. So we see our guy Jack Pryor over here again. For those that haven't heard you share the value and what he brings to you, especially after a tough first game where I agree with you, Kate Fahey was lights out. What's the difference with him in your corner? Yeah, so Jack, it was actually just me and Jack at the Lifetime tournament. And after Nationals, we talked and we're like, you know, when I'm on the court, it's just you and me. He's a calming presence. He gets the flow, the dynamic of it. He's a very good reader of body language. So he can tell me, you know, they're about to break. You need to stay mentally strong. Yeah, I mean, he's great to have on and off the court. If I ever have even like a tough day or a tough tournament, I always go to him and his wife's house for dinner. So it's been a great thing to have him back traveling with me. Well, your games 2 and 3 were fantastic. Congrats on the first big win over Kate Fahey, and we will see you on semifinal Saturday. Good luck in the doubles as well. Lea Jansen, moving on, everybody. So here is a recap of the matches Adam and I called in the afternoon. And Adam, there's going to be night owls everywhere. Zoe Wong through, Brooke Buckner through. How about this win for Lea Jansen? She's through. So it's Anna Lee and those 4. On the men's side, look at what we saw. Jack Sock and Hunter Johnson, just an absolute